Hello, today I am doing an amazing bike thing. I don't know if it's gonna or gonna not work, but I'm trying to swap the back tire and a crank and make it so when you pedal, you go backwards. I'm gonna see how well I am. And that's the bike I'm using. If you take this, swap everything around and put it right there. Take this back tire and switch it, put the chain over here. It should, you can't pedal frontwards, you'd have to pedal backwards, but it would go backwards. But we're gonna see how this goes. These are the tools I have. See how this works. This is kind of also a mini tutorial of how to disassemble a crank. That bolt, I have a tool for that. I hate it. Before I put the crank on the other direction, I want to show you the pieces. That's the back tire bolts. That's not part of the crank, but those are the bolts that put on the sprocket. I was currently thinking about getting a smaller sprocket. I was still in the thinking, because right now I'm trying to BMX with that giant ass thing. It's like a little Death Star. It's just like probably cut someone's head off. You got your pedal, death pedal, bearings, bolts, bearing casing, and you got your crank. Oh, I gotta take the chain off because it's currently, as you can see, on the wrong side of the bike. I'm putting my crank right here. So, see there. The chain is going to suck. So, it's gonna take a while. So, but I have got the chain off, and you can see there's nothing left. It is ready for put it on the other direction. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't feel like it. There's your chain, and there's your master link right there. Right there. 3 parts. That's pretty good. It's a little easier than I thought it would be, but I'll be back when it is reversed. As you can see, I am done with the bike. It went together pretty well, but halfway through I kind of got bored with it, and I'll show you in a picture of it. I disassembled the entire bike for no reason. reason, but it's back together and it does pedal backwards. See, that's frontward, and you will have to pedal backwards to go backwards, but it does work. It is really hard. I'm not the best at going backwards, but it does pedal backwards. If you try pedaling frontwards, it just coasts. It's not easy, but it's possible with just any bike. Unless you know how to disassemble a crank. That's a different story. Yeah.